Okay, the next thing is we want to discuss the words and or. Now, I guess you know the words and or, but in programming, we have to consider them carefully. So, for example, suppose P is the statement you get 90% on the final project. So that's a statement that someone got 90% on their final project. Talking about your final project in this class, for example. So P is the statement that you got 90% on your final project, and Q is the statement you did all the homework. Okay, so what is the difference between if the teacher says A versus if the teacher says B? What's the difference between these two statements? So if the teacher says if P and Q, then you get an A plus. So P, remember, is that you got 90% on the final project, and Q, remember, is that you do all the homework. So the teacher says if P and Q means if you get 90% on the final project and you do all the homework, then you get an A plus. So suppose your teacher tells you that, versus suppose you had a different class and the teacher says this. If you get 90% on the final project or you do all the homework, then you get an A plus. So what's the difference between these two statements, between statement A and statement B?